We've got a great lineup of political speakers from both Yes Scotland and Better Together.
It shames me, and it should shame us all, that there are people living in damp homes which they can ill afford to heat, on incomes so low that they have to choose between eating and perhaps a winter coat, and where children still, in this country and elsewhere, go to bed hungry. And the problem, frankly, isn't just in Scotland. It is a problem in the UK. It is a problem across the world. Labour, who have a proud history of Home Rule, frame the debate around social justice and equality. The SNP frame the debate around nationalism. That's the fundamental difference. The debate for me has never been about geography or identity. It is about political will and determination to make a difference to people's lives and to tackle poverty and inequality. Thank you.
The first point I want to make is that experience, long years of experience and hard evidence in the here and now should tell all of us that voting to keep the status quo is not the way to tackle poverty and inequality. How do we know that? Because after generations of Scotland being governed at Westminster, we are today one of the most unequal countries on the face of this planet, one of the richest countries, but also one of the most unequal. We can't guarantee we get a Labour government if we vote no. How many times has Scotland voted Labour only to end up with the Tories? If we want to take control of our own future, there's only one way to do it: to vote yes, to put those powers and control of our own destiny into our own hands, and that is the message at the heart of the entire Yes campaign. Thank you very much.
I also welcome this debate on fighting inequality, but not in the context of the referendum. I think it's important we discuss inequality in the context of the referendum, but actually it's for others to say why they choose to talk about what subject and what context in the referendum. I talk about inequality because it's the reason why I'm in politics. It's the reason why the Labour Party exists, is to fight inequality and to create opportunity right around the UK, not in just some certain parts of it. And that is why what I'm campaigning for in this referendum, I believe, is an idea bigger than independence. Is we need a more integrated world, not a less integrated one. We need to work together to fight tax transparency and make sure we can create that fairness that we all believe in. That's the positive case that I'm making to stay part of the United Kingdom, and that's the positive campaign I want to work with all of you on the 19th of September to make sure that no child, whether they live in Glasgow, in Manchester, in Liverpool, or Newcastle, or Swansea, and Cardiff, has to be forced to live in poverty and can maximise their true potential. Thank you.
There was also an argument that I think Anas alluded to that I have heard that is a positive argument for a no vote, which is that a country on the scale and size of the UK can share and pool resources, can share and pool risks, can ensure that burdens fall on broader shoulders. Now, if I was to look back over my lifetime and see the record of a country with that scale, with that size, actually doing that, I might well be on the other side of this debate. I might well be voting no and thinking, why on earth would we want to be independent? What I see over decades is a track record of precisely the opposite.